So as I talked about a lot of times already on the channel, the GTA 6 trailer is only a few days away by now. And a lot of people think Rockstar is gonna go soft with GTA 6. They've been changing up the way they do stuff inside the studio and outside the studio. But my prediction is they're going to go bigger and badder than ever with all the controversies. They're gonna go all out on all political statements. I think it's gonna be crazy. I don't think Rockstar's gonna be quiet on anything they want to talk about and make fun of in the American parody, which is GTA. So let's look at some of the biggest controversies GTA has had, from real life situations to just in-game stuff people really did not like Rockstar doing. And let's start with the newest one, the definitive edition of GTA, because this is really the last real release they had. We were all expecting this to be like a sneak peek of GTA 6 with the graphics, with gameplay, but turns out it was not even a remaster. It was more like it's more like they just repainted it, right? They didn't even upload a gameplay trailer or any real gameplay before its release. They only showed us screenshots. They knew what they were hiding, but they never really announced that, yeah, it's just a basic port with some visually enhanced features. But besides the graphics, the gameplay was bad. There were so many glitches, so many bugs, and the game crashed for 3 days in a row after launch. So people on PC couldn't play it at all for 3 days. I was one of them. So this is how their last release was. How bad is GTA 6 going to be release-wise? We all know the game is going to be crazy, but can we even play it day one after release? We'll have to wait and find out to see if we could actually play it and load it up this time. Hopefully they found out and sorted everything out on their end. Let's go to another pretty recent one, which is Lindsay Lohan's call out of Rockstar for using her image on the cover for GTA 5 and loading screens for GTA 5. So in December 2013, when Rockstar just released GTA 5, you know, the iconic character that shows up on the art and the loading screens, Lindsay Lohan claimed that Rockstar had used her as a reference for that character. And in 2014, she sued Rockstar and Take-Two, who owns Rockstar, saying that I am Lacey Jones, which is a character in GTA 5. Now, this never came to anything. That was kind of a bit of a stretch, not gonna lie, but easy to say Rockstar won that case. And that was big though, because Rockstar, they're no secret to doing that with anyone and everyone they want to. And I want to bet that that was Lindsay Lohan, but you can't sue someone just for making a reference off of you, because you are, at the end of the day, a parody. You cannot stop someone from talking about you. That was also pretty recent and probably one of the most funniest ones on this. Except for the hot coffee mod controversy. We're going way back for this one into GTA San Andreas. So with the PS2 version of San Andreas, when it finally came to PC, people found a mod or files in the game which have a certain scene when CJ can take ladies out on dates and bring them back to their house. Now this is already a feature in San Andreas, but you don't see what happens inside of the bedroom, right guys? So you can't imagine what happens in these scenes. Pretty detailed scenes actually, and there was a mod put out to unlock these scenes. Rockstar had to cancel and reship new CDs, new discs without those files on it. But this was a really big controversy. Even Hillary Clinton got on it, which was referenced in GTA 4 with the Statue of Liberty being Hillary Clinton. But it was big. A lot of big politicians called Rockstar out in this, try to get a ban on the game. Even after they removed it and admitted their mistake, they were still under fire for a long time. Even so far as the ESRB rating changed GTA San Andreas to adults only, which makes it so it's really strict by, especially back in the day, you were not getting your hands on this game even if you were in their 20s, you were not getting your hands on this game unless you looked like a full-on adult. That's how bad buying this game was at that point, 2005. So that is when Rockstar removed everything, canceled everything, and they reshipped the discs and took it off online stores. That only happened in 2007. It took them some time to do this because they actually got sued from it. So their sentiment was they will re-swap, give other people a free copy of San Andreas if they still have the original. I mean, this marks GTA forever. Even to this day, people still think about this. Especially people who don't know about gaming a lot. So basically, politicians, whenever new GTA comes out, they will bring back this exact topic, saying why this game isn't good for gaming and kids playing it because of this one mod that happened in 2005. One of the biggest on this list, one of the craziest, and it will forever be a part of GTA history. So going to the next game, this is involving Michael Holk in GTA 4. He is the voice actor and actor for Niko Bellic, and they really don't have a good relationship anymore. Michael doesn't want anything to do with Rockstar. He doesn't even like when people come up to him and talk about his role in GTA 4. He does not want to be remembered for it, even though it was iconic, one of the most iconic GTA games of all time. Even better than GTA San Andreas, I would say, at least story-wise. He claims that he was only paid $100,000 for all his work in GTA 4, which is a lot. That is a lot of work to do. And the game was way bigger than Rockstar expected. This is a common theme. GTA 4 way bigger, GTA 5 way bigger than Rockstar expected, obviously. GTA 4 made $600 million. And Rockstar, they didn't even come out and say anything about this. That probably means it's 100% true. I would believe it. This happens in movie industry all the time. No doubt it happens in gaming, especially in GTA 4 when it was back in the day, when GTA was still basically starting off. But Rockstar would actually make references to Niko or Michael Holk. He has a Life Invader page in GTA 5. You can see Tracy DeSanta looking at it on her computer in the kitchen. He also has another reference in GTA 5 and GTA Online, but it's nothing bad. It's actually nice to see more references to Niko. Niko is an iconic part of the GTA series, one of the best characters in my opinion, and I mean, they probably won't sort anything out because Michael seems pretty done with him, but that is definitely a big controversy because underpaying someone is never good, especially for such a big IP like the GTA series. And they lost an iconic character with this, so definitely a loss on Rockstar's end with this. So another big controversy with GTA 5, there wasn't many with GTA 5 surprisingly, but one of them was the torture scene with Trevor in one of the missions where you bring someone back to a warehouse and start torturing them for info. So this is pretty much expected in GTA. GTA is a gory violence game, but somehow people were surprised by the scene being in it. And yeah, it is torture. Like, it's another step above just running people over in a car on the streets in GTA. It's a step above that. It's a step above just shooting at a bunch of people in GTA. It's a step above that, torturing a man for info. And it was graphic. It was actually pretty graphic. I loved it. I just love seeing it. It added a whole new area of realism in GTA 5. But people did not like this. Again, there was calls to make it adults only. There was calls to take the game off stores. None of that ever came true. It stayed the same, and thankfully it did stay the same, and Rockstar fully embraced this scene. Will there be one in GTA 6? You 100% know it. Now going back to GTA 4 with number 7. This one is real life New York City officials, police departments, fire stations, not really liking that Rockstar decided to use New York City as a game location. Even though Spider-Man does it, bunch of crime happens in Spider-Man. GTA, after the hot coffee mod, they saw GTA and was like, no, we don't want this here. So after the release of the first trailer for GTA 5, New York City officials, politicians, police departments, everyone really did not like Rockstar choosing New York City as the city for GTA 4. And that it doesn't paint New York City as the real life New York City. It makes it look like more crime is happening in New York with drugs and crime and all these underground mob businesses. And even the mayor came out and says he does not support any video game where you can earn points for injuring or killing police officers, even though there really isn't any kind of point system in GTA 4. You don't even level up for it like you do in GTA Online. This got so far to where even some big guys in the gaming industry, someone called Jason Rocca, who is a director of the International Game Developers Association. I never heard of that before, but he accused NYC officials of double standards and for criticizing the GTA 4 storyline and location. And again, like I just said, it is used in a lot of other media, not just GTA. So yeah, this is kind of bouncing off of the hot coffee mob, but that really, at the time, again, of GTA 4, it was only a few years later, it really left a big stain on GTA. People did not like the look of GTA, even if it was a very pretty game, a good storyline, they did not like GTA. Now, this is really interesting, getting onto real life situations that was inspired by GTA. This is a huge part too, because obviously this happens with every violence game. Crazy people get ideas because they play these games. And it is a real thing. I'm not going to say they weren't inspired by these games, because it's a real thing. This happens all the time with all media. So on June 25th, 2003, Aaron Hamill, 45, and Kimberly, who was 19, were killed by Willem and Josh Buckner, who claimed that their actions was inspired by GTA 3. And the parents of those filed a lawsuit of $246 million against not the guy who killed them, but Rockstar Games and Take-Two. And they even sued Walmart and PlayStation. Sony, they sued Sony and Walmart. And Rockstar obviously won this, claiming that they are psychologically crazy. And they took it way out of context. And yeah, that is a real thing. It still happens to this day. And I think as long as games like this exist, this will always happen. Real life stuff will happen and people will blame it on gaming. That is not going anywhere. Be prepared for GTA 6 with that. Now the last one. So that is just a few controversies in the GTA series. There are a lot more that I found while researching this video. So many smaller ones, but these are the biggest ones I found. And I'm just making this video to go back and see what it was like when new GTA games came out, because we are so close. We haven't been this close in 10 years. People would have been kids. I was only 11. I was 11 when it was announced, GTA 5. So we are 100% going to go through some of these again. How bad will it be? We just have to wait and see. I'll see you guys when the GTA 6 trailer drops. Stay subscribed for that.